What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and I got a bit of an exclusive for y'all today because the world saw the Mortal Kombat 1 Q&A Ed Boon did on Twitter, but a lot of people don't know he did one on Threads as well. Now, if you don't know what Threads is, it's like Twitter, but it's Instagram. Anyway, there weren't as many questions here, but some of them were really good. One in particular brought hope back to me where it previously was lost. We'll get to that. But first, we are looking at a lot of potential reveals next week, and I'm really excited to see one character in particular, especially after looking at this information I'm about to share with y'all. But let me know in the comment section what character you want to see revealed in the next trailer, and if you like exclusive content and you want to make sure you're the first to know, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, so as stated earlier, this Q&A was done on Threads. Threads is an app that's currently not available on desktop, so I had to take some screenshots of these, but if you go on Threads, you'll be able to see this as well. Now you can see at the time I took this screenshot, the post only has 17 replies and 75 likes, so a lot of people did not see this at all, so let's go through it. Ask me stuff, Thread style. Everything okay? You said you were in the ER earlier. Ed Boon replies, yes, thanks, all is well. Now this is the most important question in here because if you love Mortal Kombat, you love Ed Boon. So we gotta protect this man by any means necessary. So I'm glad everything is okay. Next question, will you attend EVO? Ed Boon says he's trying to make it there. So if you're going to EVO, you will see Mortal Kombat, but it's not guaranteed you'll see Ed Boon. Next question. Will Crossplay be available for MK1? Is it still in the plans? Now, a lot of people were concerned about this because Crossplay was on the FAQ on the website and then they took it off. So it looked like Crossplay was completely out of the question, but it is not. Ed Boon responded, Crossplay is still in the plans. So this answers a big question for me because I thought I would have to buy this game on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and just everything. But if they can get Crossplay to work, hopefully at launch, hopefully that's why they took it off because they're trying to get it in there at launch. Then I can only buy it on Xbox and we'll be all good. So we'll have to see how that goes. Next question. What's your favorite memory related to making a Mortal Kombat game? Do you ever feel deeply unsure of where to take a character next? Love you, by the way. I mean, I don't think they feel unsure of where to take the characters because at this point they just completely wiped them away. So I think they're open to do anything with them. A lot of good memories. One of my favorite is when we got the uppercut reaction working. Now I don't think that has anything to do with Dan Forden, but bring back Toasty. At least every 100 uppercuts. Next question. Who was your favorite character this game to bring back and revamp? Who was your favorite character to bring back and revamp in this game? Who has your favorite new origin story? Ed Boon responds, we haven't announced this new character yet. Now the question was, who was your favorite character to bring back in this game? Ed Boon says, we haven't announced this new character yet. So it looks like one of the characters that haven't been revealed yet are going to be completely new. Is that Reptile? Is that Havoc? Is that Natara? So one of these characters will most likely not be anything like we knew them before because he's referring to this character. He's asking who will come back as a new character. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's just hope Reptile stays a lizard in human form. Next question. Who is your most favorite 3D era character and why? Ed Boon responds, Kenshi. Now this is a popular decision. Personally, I was going with Havoc. We did a 3D era tournament a few months ago on the channel and the Bomb Squad actually went with Kenshi as well. The last two participants were Kenshi and Havoc. Everybody voted Kenshi, so that is the popular decision. Even though personally, I don't agree, I'm going Havoc. Next question. If you could make a new ninja, what color and power would you want it to be? Ed Boon responds, not many colors left. Beige, the plain ninja? Now, Elder God Kai tried to get another one in here, but y'all gotta know, when you submit these questions, you gotta be as specific as possible because he's not gonna answer your comeback question. He tried to put the colors in the follow-up question. What about pink, white, and orange? You gotta put those colors in the original question if you wanna get that answered. But I'm taking this as a rumor killer, y'all, because Pink Floyd is not happening. I'm sorry to the guy who spams it in my comment section, but there is not going to be a pink ninja named Floyd. Mortal Kombat's not a joke. They're not going to do it. Next is a pretty interesting one. Cute Babalities for MK1 and sneak peek gameplay for Wave 1 DLC? Ed Boon says, coming soon. Now, I know he read that full question. It's easy to take this as he's saying a sneak peek of gameplay for Wave 1 DLC is coming soon, but that babality question is in there as well. Ed Boon did mention revisiting some of those alities. Now, we did babalities in Mortal Kombat 9. We did brutalities in Mortal Kombat 10. Friendships came back in Mortal Kombat 11. I think we're definitely going to see animalities in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, will we also get babalities? I don't know. This kind of leads me to believe that there will be babalities in Mortal Kombat 1. Maybe they do babalities and don't go back to animalities. I don't know. I think the animalities could be kind of tough, but if you remember Bloody Roar, those characters were changing into animals mid-game. Like, you could be in the middle of a fight and the guys would turn into animals. So I think it's possible we could still get animalities in Mortal Kombat 1. Next question, can we get more MK characters as Funko Pops? I think that'd be pretty cool. I got Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden, but I would buy more of them. I promise I'll buy all of them. I would eventually want everybody, even Suhao. Y'all gotta stop the Suhao hate. Suhao had the best fatality in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Y'all gotta give the man some credit. Ed Boon said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Next question, any plans for a new rank system? I enjoy seeing how far I can go. Ed Boon says nothing we are ready to announce, so it's possible we will get a new rank system in Mortal Kombat 1 based on that reply. Next, Ed, is there going to be a battle pass in Mortal Kombat 1? And thank the Elder Gods. Ed Boon said not likely. Please, 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 I don't need to see no battle pass in Mortal Kombat. Now, in this next question, Armani Lee took his shot. And you miss every shot you don't take, so I got to give it up to this man. He said, let me be the face model and voice of Human Cyrax in DLC or future games. Ed Boon responded, wow, that's a big ask. I mean, but it's not a no. Go do your thing, Armani. Next question, why y'all not dropping trailers more consistently? Ed Boon responds, we have plenty more to go. Now that's good to hear. Hopefully we start getting these trailers more consistently because we are getting close to this game's release. And based off of that last Q&A we got, it sounds like we'll be getting 2 trailers next week. Maybe the Combat Cast and a trailer at EVO. So it's looking good for these upcoming weeks. We'll see what we get. Next, what's the thread count in the Ninja's Gi from Mortal Kombat 1? Now, we don't know if Onaga's in this game yet. We don't know if there's going to be one final boss or an army of them. We don't know where Shang Tsung came from. We don't know where Hanzo Asashi is. We don't know if there's going to be a conquest mode in this game. But this guy is curious about the thread counts in the Ninja's Gi. Well, the answer is 1,200. There you go, Ace Serial Killer. The answer is 1,200. Now, the final question in this thread Q&A. Who is the final boss in Mortal Kombat 1? Ed Boon responds, can't say now. And then Victor did the same thing we saw earlier, came back with a better question after his first question. Do we know him? You blew it already. If you put that in the first question, it would have been a lot better. We would have gotten a better answer. Who is the final boss in Mortal Kombat 1? Can you at least tell us if we know him? Maybe it would have been better. Maybe we would have got a yes or a no. But now we just got simply can't say now because you asked the question you knew he wouldn't answer. You almost had it, Victor. The last question and you almost had it and you blew it with the wording. I'm just gonna have to monitor Ed Boon's account so I can get in here when he does these Q&As. I'm gonna copy and paste it. As soon as he puts it up, I'm gonna paste it in there and we're gonna see if we can get some answers. So that's it for the Threads Q&A. What did we learn? 1, crossplay is still on the table and they are still working on getting it in this game. 2, one of the characters we knew before will be revealed as a completely new character. 3, they are not looking at putting the battle pass in this game. And a bonus, you gotta be careful when you send these questions to Ed Boon because he will find a way to get around them. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. If you liked it, do me a favor and hit that like button because that helps me out tremendously. But don't forget to smash that subscribe button because next week sounds like it's going to be really fun and you're not going to want to miss what's going on over here. Thanks again for watching. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.